Joining us now to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers from around the world is Arise News analyst Emmanuel Efede. Good morning, Emmanuel.
Good morning, Ruben. Good morning, Rufai. Good morning, Victoria Tundu MQ Abiola.
Good morning.
It's a Friday, you know.
Yay.
And it's April 1st. No April Fool here. I'm not Rotus.
No, you can play that game. Because you can't give us fake news on April 1.
So let's start the review with this day, Nigeria's newspaper of record. The lead story, challenged by train attack, doubted by a nervous nation. Military launches offensive against terrorists. Kills 34 insurgents linked to bombing incident. Outraged lawmakers say nowhere is safe in Nigeria again. Want NSA sacked. Accused agencies of profiting from insecurity. Dangowa, Nigerians should be allowed to bear arms in self-defense. El-Rufai, Amaechi confessions confirm APC's complicity, says PDP. Yes, this day is reporting that determined to punish Monday's attack on a Kaduna-bound train, which killed 8 passengers and left scores unaccounted for. The military yesterday launched a counter-offensive against terrorists suspected of links with a bombing incident, killing 34 of the terrorists. But which again brings us to the question raised by Nasir El-Rufai. Why do we wait for terrorists to strike before we counter-attack? Our military should be taking the battle to the terrorists even before they leave their hideout. We hope this will be a sustained attack by the military to punish not just only those who were involved in the train attack, but others who are still planning to attack other infrastructure and other locations. And the House of Representatives, how not to be outraged? They were so outraged that they took a break. I don't understand that. I thought they should be brainstorming and on how to deal with this national crisis of insecurity. But to take a break and you say you are protesting, you are outraged, I don't understand it. I don't get it. Maybe Ruben will share some light. You government people, you will share some light on that.
I'm not a government person.
No, you know
I'm a journalist.
No, once in government.
And I've been doing this job for over 35 years.
You always, you know how you behave in government. No, you just go, you say you take a break and you say you're outraged.
You can throw up your hands in frustration and just say, "Sod it," and just walk out.
So,
in protest.
I'm outraged, I'll stop doing my work.
Yes, that's what you do. No. But we know how you feel about this because you're quite consistent. You don't approve of ASU's strike either. So generally, that kind of strike action doesn't sit well with you. No, so I get it.
Well, I think
this was like holiday too much before. They just use this as an alibi to go on another holiday. It's not a lawmakers.
No, they're downing tools in protest.
Yeah, downing tools.
Don't you get it?
I don't think that's what we expect from our lawmakers. Yes, the clamor. Yes, you can see them, many of them visibly angry over the situation to the extent of calling for everybody to bear arms. Well, that will not be the first time there's such a call. Remember General Theophilus Danjuma urging his people in Taraba to take up arms, otherwise they will just die for nothing. But if everybody in Nigeria today is allowed to bear arms, I think that looks like a recipe for chaos in the country and anarchy. We have a government in place. The job of the government, the duty of the government, the primary duty of government is to secure lives and property, according to the Constitution. Mm-hmm. If they cannot do that, then you have no business being in government. So I will not subscribe to, I will not join the calls for those who are saying we should all bear arms.
No.
Because you give Ruben AK-47, what will he do with it?
I'll use it to write an essay.
So let those who are paying to bear arms protect us. Let the government of the day ensure that we are protected. And the insecurity, unfortunately, is not restricted to one part of the country. Now, the Nation newspaper fears mount over 136 people on attacked Abuja-Kaduna train. They can't be contacted, says Nigerian Railway Corporation. Terrorists phone 5 hostages family. Angry rep passes vote of no confidence in security chiefs. Police diffuse IED at train station. Panic in FCT, Kaduna, Abuja Road. Now, the Vanguard newspaper, of course, reporting another attack. After train attack, army repels invasion of Abuja by terrorists. Terrorists from Niger State advance on Gurara near Abuja. Army dismisses viral video claiming troops abandoned their colleague in Gurara operation. Kaduna government says Abuja-Kaduna highway not barricaded by bandits. 123 passengers in train attack reunite with families. 18 families yet to see loved ones. Nigerian Railway Corporation. We have received 108 calls from people seeking whereabouts of their family members. Kaduna SEMA, that's the Kaduna State Emergency Agency. Security agencies have failed Nigerians, according to the House of Reps. Beneath the photograph in front of the Vanguard newspaper, indigenes flee as gunmen attack local government headquarters in Anambra. That is another serious breach. Insecurity. Kills security man, burn down building. Soludo visits scene of attack. Laments level of destruction. Well, so much in the hands of our security agencies. Now, the Guardian newspaper, Kaduna train attack. Security threat rising. Need new strategy, says Niger president. El-Rufai states call for bombardment of forests inhabited by terrorists. Huriwa, military reluctance to deploy to Kano jets shows tolerance for terrorists. Outburst by El-Rufai, Amechi confirmed complicity of APC leaders. PDP alleges Amechi should apologize to Nigerians. Resign, Ajulo. Shehu Sani rep want Nigerians to bear arms. Anxiety as police defuse bomb in Kaduna community. Well, let's look at other stories beyond insecurity. Well, Daily Trust newspaper, 2022 presidency, PDP committee to jettison zoning. Decision to be finalized Tuesday. 13 Northern Southern aspirants pick forms. Saraki Tambuwa Mohammed meet IBB. If we look at the foreign newspapers quickly, the Daily Telegraph newspaper, Duke took £1 million from Turkish fraudster, yes, Prince Andrew. How not to be in the front pages of the newspaper?
We're talking about him there.
Yes, financial advisor embroiled in high court case transferred gift after winning Peach Palace Award. That's it's not looking good for Prince Andrew. Now, the Times of London. Don't back down, Ukraine urged. Britain fears Western allies will push Zelensky to settle for early peace deal. Well, I think Zelensky should settle for peace deal as quickly as possible. Should not listen to Britain because it's Ukraine that is being destroyed.
Exactly. How many refugees is Britain taking in?
Yeah, so...
But he's putting himself in, sir.
Yes, but it's not right to keep egging people on to fight and you don't really support them.
Yeah, so I think...
No, Putin is not sincere. You can't trust Putin.
Well, it may not be sincere, but if
try.
They should try if they can
try.
reach peace.
He has to.
I don't think
With
Putin
all
wants
of this
to
Putin has done.
I don't think
what's
he
the
wants to
alternative?
continue war indefinitely.
Exactly. What's
Thank
the
you very
alternative?
much, Emmanuel Efeni. That's all we'll be able to take on Newspaper Review today.